Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and weekly download episode number 60, which is my weekly tech and PC gaming news series. If you're completely lost right now because you can't see my face like normal, fear not. As I said in my military deployment video, the next few episodes of weekly download will be like this, and by the time you're watching this video go live, hopefully I arrived to my deployment. Other than not shooting my face on weekly download, this week and this week only is going to be a shorter bit of news because instead of just completely skipping this week's episode, I decided to just create a shorter version for the days that I was actually home for. I hope you understand. Oh, and also, you guys know I'm sipping on my cup of coffee. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let's get into it. The OPC is the official gaming chair of Zach's Tech Turf and Weekly Download, and it's one of the best gaming chair options for those of us on a budget. Go check out my full review video by clicking the link in the description, and don't forget to use discount code ZTT or my link to save yourself 10 bucks. So to start off the tech news this week, the third and least expensive AMD Threadripper chip was released this week, the 1900X. The 1900X is the cheapest Threadripper in the bunch and doesn't have any crazy core thread numbers, as it's quote only an 8-core 16-thread processor. At a price of $549, you might be wondering why you wouldn't just go with the Ryzen 7 1800X with the same amount of cores and threads. For gaming, yeah, you probably should. But for power users, the Threadripper 1900X supports quad-channel memory over the Ryzen 7's dual-channel, and the Threadripper also supports 64 PCIe lanes where the Ryzen 7 only supports 16. The Threadripper 1900X is more of an introduction into the X399 chipset platform, but it's still obviously a beast of a processor. Razer released yet another first-person shooter tournament-style gaming mouse this week, the Basilisk, priced at $70. This gaming mouse features a 16,000 DPI optical sensor, which is actually the same sensor as the super popular Death Adder Elite. The Basilisk also has an adjustable scroll wheel so you can modify the resistance, perfect for those elite players that bind their scroll wheel to jumping. Finally, there's a removable clutch on the side of the mouse, or you can put an included rubber thumb cap here. The developer of Starbound and Stardew Valley, Chucklefish, tweeted out a very sneak peek of their upcoming game that they've been working on, and before that, all we knew was that it was an RPG/sim set in a magic school, something like Stardew Valley meets Harry Potter. Well, the picture pretty much supports that theory, as the game looks very similar to Stardew Valley, except with some much more poppin' colors, and you can see some wizard hats everywhere. Other than that, we don't have anything else to go on, but side note, their Stardew Valley game should be starting multiplayer beta testing at the end of the year, and they're also working on an Advanced Wars style game which hopefully will be in early access soon if I'm not mistaken. Yet another Skyrim mod surfaced this week, but this one actually has me interested. It's called Vigilant, and it brings 4 fully translated Souls-like episodes to the special edition of Skyrim. There's a whole voice trailer in the link in the description where I link everything I talk about, and I would check that out if you're interested. Basically, it's a Skyrim mod that brings in some Souls-like elements such as the ability for players to craft their own wares after finishing objectives, beating bosses to get to the next area, and bonfires of course. And to wrap up the news this week, the developers of Shadow of War announced that they created an Orc Killer DLC character in honor of their executive producer that passed away from cancer during the development of the game. Named after Mike Forgy, the Fort Hog Orc Slayer will be a character roaming randomly around in the world that has a small chance of saving your character when you're about to be killed. Apparently, if you're really close to death, then there's a small chance that this Orc Slayer will swoop in to protect you, and that's how they chose to honor their executive producer. This DLC will be priced at just $5, and $3.50 of it will be donated to Mike Forgy's family, which is pretty cool. Well, that wraps up weekly download episode number 60. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what your favorite tech or PC gaming news was this week, or if I missed anything. Hopefully next week we will be back to the full swing of things with the entire week of news. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.